In the shadowy recesses of the human psyche, a paradox emerges: the curious allure of power and authority. The Shadows of Authority embarks on a journey into the enigmatic depths of the Stanford Prison Experiment, a psychological odyssey that unveils the intricate dance between human nature and the magnetic pull of control. In the dimly lit corridors of academic inquiry, a group of ordinary individuals assembles, their hearts pulsing with the rhythm of curiosity. They are drawn to an experiment that promises to probe the boundaries of human behavior, a foray into the unknown where roles are assigned and the chessboard of authority is set. The stage is simple: a mock prison environment divided into cells, each with its own set of iron bars and sterile concrete walls. Some are labeled guards, while others bear the weight of prisoners. What transpires within these walls is a reflection of the complex interplay between free will and the shadows of authority. The experiment commences as the guards assume their posts, donning uniforms that symbolize dominion. Their faces, once familiar, become masked by the veil of newfound power. Within this crucible of authority, the boundaries between their ordinary selves and their roles begin to blur. The allure of power casts its seductive shadow, and they are enticed to test the limits of their dominion. On the other side of the bars, the prisoners, stripped of their autonomy, navigate the oppressive atmosphere with trepidation. They are no longer individuals, but rather captives in a dystopian theater. The concrete walls that confine them are physical manifestations of a Kafkaesque nightmare. The Shadows of Authority is a narrative poised on the precipice of human behavior and ethics. It poses questions that stretch the contours of our understanding. What motivates ordinary individuals to embrace authority with such fervor? Are the actions of the guards a reflection of a dark underbelly of human nature that lies dormant until awakened by power? As we step into this enigmatic experiment, we find ourselves standing at the threshold of a psychological labyrinth where philosophical conundrums lurk in the corners of our conscience. It is a narrative that beckons us to explore the duality of our existence, to confront the shadows within us, and to contemplate the complex interplay between the human psyche and the irresistible allure of authority. Act 1. The Allure of Power. Our story unfolds with a group of ordinary individuals drawn by the siren call of curiosity. They have embarked on a journey to probe the intricate dance between human nature and the magnetic allure of power. Within the confines of a controlled experiment, they willingly surrender their identities to explore the enigmatic boundaries of authority. As the guards and prisoners are assigned their roles, they enter a realm where reality becomes fluid. The guards, once unremarkable in their daily lives, find themselves donning uniforms that symbolize dominion. Their expressions change, and they are overtaken by the intoxicating aura of control. Within this microcosm, the guards' personalities undergo a metamorphosis. They step into their roles as oppressors with an unsettling zeal, driven by the taste of authority. The ordinary facade they once wore is eclipsed by a newfound sense of power, and they begin to wield it with unanticipated intensity. On the opposite side of the equation, the prisoners grapple with their newfound vulnerability. Stripped of autonomy and reduced to mere identification numbers, they find themselves imprisoned in a world of shadows. The flickering overhead lights cast eerie silhouettes, and the concrete walls seem to constrict around them. The Shadows of Authority portrays this transformation as the allure of power begins to cast its shadow. The allure, it seems, lies not only in the exercise of authority, but also in the act of surrendering to it. It is a dance between control and submission, a delicate equilibrium that underscores the complexities of human behavior. In Act 1, we witness the emergence of a paradox. Ordinary individuals, thrust into roles that redefine their identities, find themselves drawn to the magnetic pull of authority. The experiment unveils the enigma of power, prompting us to question the depths of human nature and the transformations that occur when the allure of control beckons. As we delve deeper into this narrative, we find ourselves on the precipice of a psychological labyrinth, where the allure of power becomes a compelling force and the boundaries between roles blur. The Shadows of Authority invites us to contemplate the nature of power, the choices it presents, and the profound impact it has on the human psyche. Act 2. The Transformation. As the days unfold within the confines of the experiment, the Shadows of Authority takes an unexpected and unsettling turn. The stage, once set with curiosity and anticipation, becomes a theater of human behavior in its most raw and unfiltered form. The guards, now firmly ensconced in their roles, embrace their positions of power with an intensity that defies their ordinary selves. The allure of control casts a pervasive shadow, and they find themselves testing the limits of their newfound dominion. Their actions become increasingly oppressive as they wield authority with an unanticipated zeal. The lines between right and wrong blur as they exercise their power, and a sense of detachment from empathy emerges. The prisoners, on the receiving end of this transformation, grapple with the suffocating weight of oppression. The mock prison environment becomes a microcosm of society's darker corners, where the roles we play can lead us to forget our shared humanity. As the transformation unfolds, the Shadows of Authority raises profound questions about the malleability of human behavior and the extent to which we are influenced by our roles and circumstances. In Act 2, we are confronted with a stark reality. The allure of power, when embraced without restraint, can lead to a moral abyss. The guards' actions, once inconceivable in their ordinary lives, serve as a chilling reminder of the potential for cruelty that resides within us all. As we navigate the intricate web of authority and submission, the Shadows of Authority compels us to reflect on the human capacity for good and evil. It challenges our assumptions about the boundaries of ethical behavior and the transformative nature of power. In this act, the narrative underscores the unsettling truth that the Shadows of Authority have the power to eclipse our most fundamental values. It is a haunting exploration of the human psyche and a stark reminder of the complexities that arise when power and control collide with the depths of our nature. As we journey deeper into this narrative, we are confronted with a disturbing paradox. The transformation brought about by the allure of power, where ordinary individuals become oppressors, is a reflection of the profound impact that authority and circumstance can have on our behavior.